The Constitution has your back. Or does it? Let's dive into your rights to privacy, liberty, and due process and find out if your freedom is really protected. Because knowing your rights is the first step to defending them. Let's break it down. Our Constitution is built to protect your rights. But then, there's the Patriot Act. Designed to fight terrorism, it gave the government sweeping powers to collect data, monitor citizens, and conduct surveillance, often without warrants. It's like a game of tug-of-war. On one side, your constitutional rights pulling for your privacy and freedom. On the other, the Patriot Act pulling for security, sometimes at the cost of those freedoms. So, who's winning? And more importantly, how does this tug-of-war affect you? Fourth Amendment, protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. The right of the people to be secure against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause. Protects against unwarranted surveillance and physical searches. Extends to digital privacy, guarding against bulk data collection and tracking. Patriot Act impact. Allows bulk metadata collection, for example, phone records, without suspicion. Introduces sneak and peek warrants. Enables mass data collection under Section 215. First Amendment, freedom of speech, assembly, and petition. Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech, or the press, or the right to peaceably assemble, and petition the government for redress of grievances. Protects free speech, peaceful assembly, and dissent. Prevents government censorship. Patriot Act impact. Surveillance can discourage protests and speech. Monitoring religious/political groups may create fear of lawful participation. Fifth Amendment, protection of due process. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property, without due process of law. Guarantees fair legal procedures and protection from unjust punishment. Patriot Act impact, allows indefinite detention of suspected terrorists. Expands surveillance with less legal oversight. 14th Amendment, equal protection and due process. No state shall deprive any person of life, liberty, or property, without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. Extends due process to state actions. Ensures equal treatment under the law. Patriot Act impact. Disproportionately targets minorities and immigrants. Lack of transparency limits challenges to violations. Understanding this tension empowers you to advocate for freedom and privacy. The Constitution protects your privacy and liberty, but the Patriot Act sometimes stretches these boundaries in the name of national security. This tension between freedom and security highlights the importance of knowing your rights and advocating for laws that respect the Constitution.